Here we go again. It's the red bass. My main bass I play for the moment.
Oh, is this your main?
Yeah.
Designer bass extenders. Ah, again, you've scooped that out as well
Yes.
for this string length.
Yeah. The scale length is 34.5.
Right. Okay. And that's a one-piece neck,
Yeah.
and with no
No.
scarf join. It's
No.
just straight.
It's a straight one.
Is it one-piece body?
This one, no.
No.
It's basswood.
It's basswood.
Yeah. Basswood.
So on this style, basses, just look at the other ones as well on this style, there's no zero fret.
No. This one has no zero fret.
What's the...
Yeah, but sometimes you have to yeah. To do like all the other ones. It was one of the first basses I have built. This one, the last one, the one you have won,
Yeah.
this is one of the last one I have finished.
Right, okay.
Okay?
So again, the evolution,
Yeah.
this is the 522.
Yeah. 22 frets, 5 string.
Ah, I like it. Wooden knobs again?
Wooden knobs, yes. With lumen lay also.
With illuminators. Oh!
Yeah.
You can illuminators down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so got that separately for the
Yeah. To cover
Truss.
the truss rod, yes.
truss cover.
Cross cover, yes.
I do like this body shape as well. It's really comfy. It's really... Again, the sustain on this is just... You do like a really high action.
Yeah.
You know, every bass I try now, I'm going to do that on. Every bass I try now. Okay, no, that's off. No, it's not right. No, 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 yeah, no, yeah, okay. That's... I normally can't play basses with, especially that high in action. Because personally, I really on the floor setup. But this is, even with the high action, it just, it's a well-made bass. I mean, you know, when the bass is that well made, I mean, yeah. Just okay, so this sits differently to the 4-string.
Yeah.
This is further back.
Yeah, this was produced or manufactured prior to 4-string.
Right.
And the evolution, you can see it on the 4-string.
Yeah. That's what I like about your basses. Every single one, even if they're the same body style, they're all slightly different. Ever slightly different. And you've got a blue one over there with a similar body styling. Slightly smaller bottom horn, slightly bigger top horn, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just visually, I can look at it. And they're all slightly different. But that's what you get with handmade. They're all slightly different, and you can see the different players like different things. And you've kind of catered to all that. Also with this, you haven't sunk in you've got the larger style shafts.
Yeah, on this one, yeah.
And they're thicker.
Yeah, it's thicker, yeah. Yeah, with the time you learn something more, and then you can find out that you can change or do something better. And therefore, okay, on this one, I installed what I found from Hipshot. And after that, okay, this is the one I have installed in the first instance. And on this one, you can see
the evolution.
There's the evolution.
And it's a lot thinner headstock.
Yeah.
But again, that goes with the body styling.
Yes.
This is a bigger body.
Yeah.
So you need slightly more up there to counteract the fact that it's not heavy by any stretch of the imagination. That's probably 3.7 kilograms.
Yes, plus minus. It's not.
Yeah. And you can see the evolution of what's going on with your basses, and that is a sparkly as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's a nice little sparkly bass.
This bass has a long story because the bass was finished and it failed 3 times in the shop, and the finish was done 3 times.
Right.
And it took me 2 years to finish this bass.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But the result, I'm happy with that.
It's gorgeous. Luminaires on the knobs as well. It's just ridiculous. With the bass extenders, with that nice circular oval shape pick guard with the Delanos, just works so well. I've used these pickups quite a lot in different basses I've had over the years. Soundbergs, GMRs, things like that. And it works with this bass, especially with the flow of the bass. Then you've got these oval pickups. That really is a really, really nice touch on it. And you got
Serial,
parallel,
and
humbucker.
Yeah. And also, all basses has this active passive. On this one, there's an Aguilar OBP3 preamp.
Yeah. One of the most popular ones.
And if I remember.
Yeah. You got a simple mid.
Yeah. It's one of the preamp I prefer on the market, the OBP3. The only problem is it's a little bit expensive.
Yeah, but they quickly became one of the industry standards.
Yeah.
When they came out, I replaced the preamp of one of my old status basses with a good OBP3, and it really brought that bass to life. And I found that with there's a trim pot that comes with them, I had to rein that in. It was just such a powerful preamp. I had to just rein that back slightly. But that's personal preference, like setups. That is a great, I don't want to say classic style, because it's got a pick guard. It feels almost like classic styling because of the pick guard. And like Evo, like classic type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But with all the modern features. That's another, I mean, all the basses we've tried here, and there's many we haven't videoed. Stunning. I'm just looking over there because I've got the vac in eyeline, and they're all stunning. Each one got a slightly different neck on them, and depending on the body style as well, depending on the style of neck you put on it as well, which is really cool. And just the work on these basses, mate, it's killer. But you still kept a lot of the traditional methods, a lot of traditional things going. With it, I mean, also on this one, the join here is smaller than some of the others.
Yeah.
On here. So on some of the other basses, see, it comes out slightly more. There. Like,
Same here.
yeah, that's smaller than this. That's more flush.
No, here it's also smaller.
Yeah. But yeah, you've scooped that out for the access as well.
Yeah.
But the actual length of the wood here is smaller on this compared to, say, the dark blue one, or that baby blue 4-string that we were trying. It's different.
Yeah. But the concept is the same.
But the concept is the same, the body shape is the same. Here, you scooped that out there.
It's handmade.
Yeah. You scooped it out there as well, which is a really nice touch. And I'm just, it's a solid bass. Coffee, and that'll still be going.
Yeah.
Excuse my phone constantly going off, by the way, guys. It never stops. Flattened on it because that boost is wow. example, I'll bring it over. This one, which is the one I was just talking about. Similar body styling on that.
Similar.
But different neck. So series parallel. But this is later bass. It's lighter again, and you've got the recessed.
Yeah.
What are these pickups? Because obviously they're custom cut covers by you.
No, these pickups were custom made by Harry Heusel from Germany.
Oh, these are the Heusel ones?
Yes. Custom made for my purpose. And they have a 3-coil inside. Triple coil pair pickups. A phantom coil. When you switch to single coil, then you don't have the hum, the bass or interference.
Right.
Yeah.
So they got that.
The preamp is from Knoll, Klaus Knoll. And you can pull up the mid.
Well, that changes things a lot. That's, again, sings. That's a satin finished neck as well. So that's just been oiled, that's not lacquered on.
No, oiled.
That's oiled.
Yes.
Nice, smooth. Luminaise again.
Yeah.
And you've got a different finish on the headstock compared to the neck.
Yeah.
Like you've gone for that classic, like what a lot of people try and do on the new Music Man.
Yeah. Because, but my first 5-string bass was a Music Man, and with an oiled
Right.
neck
As opposed
and
to lacquered.
yeah, and I tried to build one also like this one,
Yeah.
like the Music Man.
You can really feel that difference in that.
But honestly, I prefer a lacquered one.
It depends on the instrument.
Yeah, it depends on the instrument. On this one, it's not okay. It suits well with this bass.
Yeah.
The neck suits well.
On another one, it might not suit so well. But that colour is just gorgeous. With again, Luminaise matching wood pickups, knobs. You got those custom Heusels.
The covers are are not plastic, it's wood.
Yeah. What wood is it?
I don't know what Harry has used for wood. I suppose it's ebony.
It looks ebony
Yeah.
light.
It should be ebony. If I remember well, I have ordered ebony.
It's a 2-piece body.
Yeah.
Slight sparkle to it as well.
Yeah.
And what I like about all your finishes is you can always see the wood underneath.
Yeah, that's the goal, to see that it's wood, it's not plastic.
Yeah. You can always see that wood underneath. You can especially here.
Yeah, you can feel
the
it.
grains walking
Yeah,
out.
you have the grain. You can feel the grain. I like to feel the grain of the wood. And also, that's my opinion. If the coatings, the color coatings are too thick, that interferes with the final sound of the bass.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Also weight relief as well. It does add weight on if you lacquer it and you got a lot over the top. That is.
Still there.
Starting to get a nice feedback frequency from it. Still there. That feedback frequency is still going. That's just. Back to the center stent. Again, that Allen key on the neck bolts with inserts, I presume, as well.
Yeah.
It's Allen keyed. Matching control plate on this.
Yes.
And again, you got a different scoop again on here.
It's handmade, and
Yeah,
sometimes, yeah.
And on this one, your strap button is slightly higher than the others.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Slightly.
In between the D, the A and the E string.
Yeah.
If you look at it dead straight. Again. That's not going anywhere. What is the thought process, the design process behind this style body, as opposed to that style?
That's an evolution, because I wanted to have something different. On the first design, it was a design I have designed when I was very young, because I was fascinated by guitars, because the whole family is playing music. And I started to play bass until I was 12 years old with an old Italian bass, Eco. It was a Gibson copy.
Right.
It was terrible. And I didn't like the design. And my first bass I purchased was a Fender P bass. I still have it. And I moved to a Music Man 5-string. And I have the chance to meet Michael Tobias. And I was inspired a little bit of his design. And then, yeah, I have developed my own design. But it's still traditional looks like. And with the Evo model, I cut with the old design. I will continue to do both designs, but honestly, I prefer personally the new design.
They're both amazing. They're both very different designs from each other. They're totally different from each model.
Yeah.
This is slightly more, you could say slightly more traditional, in the sense of that's a lot more futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot more a modern player bass.
Correct.
Whereas this is slightly more classic, with neck shapes and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's more classic. And you still got the, obviously, 3-band EQs. And on this one, you've got the series parallels.
Yeah.
And both models, are completely... They're different, but at the same time, they're very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you just take away the headstock, is obviously, it's the same because that's the brand.
Yeah.
And each one of your basses, I like the fact that you've got different preamp, different pickups, slightly different things. This is different, that is different, because that's the way you want it, and that's the way. It was saying different players, different people.
Correct. That's the reason why I try to work around with different pickups, manufacture preamps, and so on, and. Also, but the only thing what I didn't change on the first basis was on the hardware. I use only hipshot tuners and hipshot string tube bridges. But in the next future, we'll install only the Evo 4 and the Evo 5 bass bridge on all my basses.
And you can see why.
And therefore, is the design of the new Evo FX 5 and 4. It's the design, to my opinion, looks better with the new bridge and the design also.
It looks great with that.
Yeah, it looks good.
But obviously, imagine that in Chrome.
Yeah, I have one in Chrome.
Yeah.
For this one will be installed on the bass. It's still not finished.
Yeah. Which we were having a look at just before.
Just before, yeah.
Or just after, depending on where you edit this video in.
Correct.
But they're all slightly, ever so slightly. You do like your high actions. That's the way you play.
Yeah.
As we've said before. And this neck is very... Normally I'd be like, that's unplayable. With high action... and a big chunky neck, I'd normally I can't play that.
Yeah.
That's what I'd normally be like. But with this, it's still really comfortable. But as we said, a good quality bass is a good quality bass no matter what. No matter the way you look at it. Piano again, even across everything. even quality sounding basses.
Thank you.
There's one more I can see I haven't tried.
Yeah.
There's a couple more. We'll come back to you.